Oh, okay. Like I said, welcome back to me, Raphael V. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out. I just figured it out. I have to cook. I have this chicken. I have to cook it. We're not going to talk about chicken, though. Trust me, we're not talking about chicken. We're going to be talking about something that happened to me today. Well, it started last night. This is about a marriage. I guess they tell you, I'm going to tell you, I was just listening to someone on YouTube. Pick a subject, talk about that subject, or try to get people to do what you like to do, or help them out, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea where this channel is going. Okay? I'm just rambling and talking just to get it out. Maybe eventually it will hit. I mean, I have an idea like Fridays. I'm thinking of just sitting down behind the computer and just having fun, because Friday's like my favorite day. I was born on a Friday, and I like Fridays. It's also the end of the week, the weekend. I spend time with friends and family. So I'm always a little happy on Fridays. But that's not going to be the channel. It's going to be something weird, but fun. But mostly right now, I'm just going to talk about my experiences at 62, even though you think, I got to fix this. This is annoying me. How about that? A little better? Is that better? No, now it's too high. See, these are the things I'm still trying to work out. Okay, how about that? A little better? Oh, I think that's pretty good. This is the height of the thing, and this, I mean, it was actually annoying me. That's another thing. I've got that adult ADHD, whatever that thing is called. So I can't handle it. So that's what happened last night. All right. I came home from work, and I'm going to the bathroom to take a shower. And this weekend, we basically ripped apart this whole kitchen. See, this entire kitchen that I have, it's not big, but we just tore it all apart, cabinets, everything. I mean, right now you can see I have no curtains up. I ripped down the curtain. The cat broke the bar, so we had to get new curtains and stuff and new bars. But anyway, so I'm in that crazy cleaning mode. Yesterday I vacuumed the whole house, ripped it all apart and stuff. And I did that. So when I got home last night, I'm taking a shower, brush my teeth. I look at the door, the bathroom door, and it's got like dust on it and dirt, and my crazy anal brain just kicked in again. Okay, someone's trying to call me. Who's this? Jigar S. Gandhi. I have no idea who this guy is. DDS? I'll have to call him back. I have no idea who it is, but that's what's popping up on my phone right now. Anyway, so I started cleaning and not realizing, because that's my crazy strain. The door is like, it's tapping. My wife gets up, and now she's going through, which this is why I thank God I'm a guy. I mean, I love being a man. I love being a guy. Not because, just because of being a guy. We don't have to go through all this stuff. I mean, pregnancy and all that, my God, I get sometimes eat something, and I'm like bloated. I don't even want to know what it's like to be for 9 months bloated. And then push something out, out of a hole. No. I have problems sometimes. We're not going to go on that road. But you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not thinking. I'm cleaning. I'm doing. She gets up and starts screaming at me. What the F are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You woke me up. The door is banging. I'm like, I didn't realize I did. I'm sorry. I go to bed. Okay, and then today it's still on her head. All right. And it's totally my fault. I'm not going to say it's not. That's just my crazy, I don't know if it's ADT. I just have to be a clean freak, because my mother, I was born, with a mom who, I shouldn't say born, but I didn't know that. But my mom, it was a clean freak. I lived in a museum. She was a typical Spanish mother who was cleaning and cleaning everything every day. She was cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. So I never, even with the pets, we had pets and everything. You couldn't even tell we had pets. So that's the way she was. I grew up like in a museum. To this day, she's still alive, 82 years old, and the house looks like a museum. So I grew up there, and that's the way I am, and now I married a woman who loves animals, and we got 16 cats, 4 kittens now, and 4 dogs. So, and 1 foster. Yeah, we got 25 animals. That's cool. That's insane. Is it 25? 16, 4, no, 21. Yeah, that's it. 21, no, 25, yeah, pets. 25 pets. So, I grew up, that's what I did. That was my fault. But this morning now, she was still in that mode. We started talking and this and that. And it doesn't get any easier, even after, you think, after 2 marriages you start getting things right. No, you don't, buddy. You don't get them right. So, I don't know how it started. I can show you the text if I can get it up. Maybe one day I will. Maybe you guys help me out. Like, what? This is what you shouldn't have did. Maybe the women will tell me a little bit. But anyway, next thing I know, I'm not saying anything mean or anything. Next thing, she just texts me back and says, "I'm tired of your condescending attitude." I think I just said. I had to look that up. I don't know what that means. Honestly, I didn't know what it means. No one's ever said that to me. I'm like, they've called me arrogant. They call me thick-headed, stubborn. I'm a Taurus, so, I know some people don't believe in astrology, but I do. Let's see, bossy, tyrant. What else have they called me? Well, besides the other curse words, that's what ex-wives do. They, end up calling you that. Some ex-friends too. I only have really 2 good friends. That's another thing you're gonna find out in life as you get older. All the friends from high school and stuff, I had a lot of friends in high school, they're gone by the first few years. So, how to look at condescending attitude. So I Googled it. And it basically says putting someone down and, and doing your things your own way and stuff. I'm like, what? So I text her back, I said, that's not even me. Are you kidding me? Condescending attitude. She even said to me that I have a narcissistic personality. I'm like, I don't think so, honey. I wish I did, I said. But then you would only listen to what I'm doing, and you just came out of a narcissistic relationship that you were with a man for almost 17 years. You came out of that relationship, and technically you should be going back into one. So it would be great. You wouldn't feel the difference. But no, I'm not narcissistic at all. I give a little too much. That's my problem. I'm like what do you call those people? They're givers. I'm a giver. I always think of myself second. So always I text her back that, before she texts me that, after she texts me, I don't remember the text, but it don't matter, before or after. She goes, "I'm done with you." I'm like, and then in my brain, this is how sick my brain is. You're gonna laugh at this. This is where you're gonna laugh. And as a guy, as a woman, no, but as a guy, you're like, "You're done with me for the day?" Yeah, I'm free. And I'm like seeing in my brain, I'm free, I'm dancing. I'm like, okay, I don't have to deal with it, I don't have to call her, I don't have to talk to her, I don't have to make her happy, I don't have to speak to her all day, blah, 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 blah. So I'm happy for me in a few minutes. I'm picking up, little litter boxes out of the house and stuff. And then I'm thinking, I gotta cook the chicken. And all of a sudden, I guess that caring part kicked in. I then text her, "Honey, I'm gonna make chicken cutlets. I'm gonna maybe make a chicken cutlet palm, and also grilled chicken. What do you want? But definitely making chicken cutlets because I want to make chicken cutlets. Here's the chicken. Okay, it's in the bag now because I defrosted it and I put it in. I couldn't do it yesterday. I had to do it. I'm gonna do it today. So, I'm sorry about that. It was too loud. So, I told her that, and I said, grilled chicken, or you want me to make a little chicken with little onions in there with flavor and stuff and make some rice? I'm thinking I'm going to make that for myself. And she didn't text me. I was texting this whole thing also before that, and she was not answering me. The moment I had the food, she was like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds nice." Blah, 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 blah. And that's the secret sometimes to women. Just feed them. Pick up food that they like, or just tell them you're going to cook. Especially a guy. Women like when a guy, my thing just turned off, so I'm going to do it again. If you see me do that, it's because the AI tracker went off. See? Ta-da! I wasn't moving enough. So, guys, that's one tip I'm going to tell you now. You men, learn to cook if you don't have no clue how to cook. I have another channel I'm going to start. I'm just getting my brain together with, simple meals that you can cook. Trust me. If you saw what I do right now, I do the whole cooking in the house. That's why I'm like saying to myself, your condescending attitude, your narcissist, when she says that, you only can. I'm like, wait a second, I cook. Even on the weekends. Whether I cook, I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? I do all the cooking. 95% of the time, I do all the cooking. And all the baking. Like in the winter, right now I'm not baking, it's too hot in the summer. But in the winter, when the fall comes, and the house is cool, I open up the windows, I start making cinnamon buns, a crescent rolls, or I start baking everything, or a cake. That's the way I grew up. I'll make the little hot dogs, little blankets. pigs in the blankets for the kids, pop pretzels in the oven, you know. But anyway, so now she got happy. Whether she's texting me or not anymore after this, I'm gonna find out. I'll start playing with it. I mean, I did text her about our cat cage. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it down there. Nah, you really can't. But anyway, we have a cat cage. And one of the cats, his home is a little too small for him. So, like I said, today, even though I'm 62, I don't get it right. You're not going to get it right. Guys, you're never going to get it right. And women, you know that. All you women, if you're women watching this, you know us, we're not going to get it right. We're only one, my opinion, men are only one hair away from a baboon or an ape or a gorilla, whatever you want to call it. I'm not lying. We're just one hair away. Okay, especially some are more caring. I mean, and then women have to admit, you don't want a guy who's going to be always soft and gentle and giving you everything, because that's freaking boring. Okay? It is. And vice versa. You don't want, men, you don't want a woman who is also wishy-washy, follows you everything you do. I mean, that's boring. You know what I'm saying? You want someone who sometimes is going to stir the soup or going to piss off or say things like, which my wife says, condescending. You got to look it up. You got to look it up. My condescending attitude. I'm going to bust your chops this weekend. Explain more. Like, what do I do? Condescending attitude. Like, what do I put you down? My wife, even though she texted me last week, which she forgot, she texted me, you know, I'm insecure. No, she's sending me these memes that if a woman really loves you a lot, okay, she's sending all these memes to me. If a woman really loves you a lot, you'll know by these signs. Insecurity, getting mad at you, picking on you every little thing, blah, blah, blah. On all these things, and I'm like, yeah, you know, that's why I love you and stuff. You know, I get mad very easily because, you know, this and that, and then you'll say something, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, wait a second. You can say it to me, but, you know, I can't say anything because I don't care. It don't bother me because, you know, like the big joke in my house, I go, me fat cow. Excuse me. And my stepkids say, oh, you fat cow, you fat cow. You know, especially after I eat dinner on a Sunday, like, oh, I'm big fat cow now. No, would I say that to my wife? No. You know, I let her say it and I have to be, you know. But that's the difference, see. But then I realized that. But like I said, I have no direction right now. See how I'm scattering again? I just want to be straightforward, clear. These are just incidents and things that popped up. So today, if you're a guy and you're condescending, and you have a condescending attitude, maybe you should talk to your girl. Okay, if she ever said that or she doesn't want to say it, and just be honest. I'm telling you, the more honest you are in a relationship, the better off you're going to be. Trust me on that. And right now I'm looking at my sink. I'm like, I got a little ADT actually going on here. It's too far over this way. Gotta move it over that way. Yeah, I know. Say, look, my dish rack. You see the dish rack? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, wait a second, it's not right. Don't ask me how my brain also just like said that. But that's the whole thing. So today was about condescending attitude, Texas. But remember, guys, you want to make her happy, learn to cook or get her something that she likes to eat. Or just leave it there. Just say, honey, I got you this if you want it, but it's in the refrigerator. All right? Try not to make these long, but obviously this is 14 minutes long already. I'm a freak that I talked that long before I could even talk. All right, so everybody, excuse me, I got to start cooking. All right, I got to cut the chicken up, make chicken cutlets. See, got a couple of eggs. I got the pan. You can see the pan, right? Got the oil in the pan. I was warming it up, but I didn't want to start burning it. And I'm going to cut this up, and I'm going to cut some onions. I'm going to do everything really quickly. I got exactly, I wanted to go food shopping today too. Maybe less than an hour. I don't want to rush today. It's Thursday. So maybe I'll go shopping tomorrow and make a shopping list. All right, so thank you for stopping by again. Me, Raphael V. Trying to figure out my life still at 62. Isn't that that's freaking amazing, right? Or relationships. You think you got it right. I got it right. I got it. I have no clue sometimes. All right? Enjoy, be safe, and I'm supposed to say subscribe. Honestly, you want to do it, I'm not. Well, do it. You'll find more. You'll hear more tips that I come up with. I'm trying to think of other things to talk about. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna sit down. Someone told me on one of these channels. I was listening to guys. Someone told me sit down and ask AI what a 62-year-old should talk about. All right. I'm gonna sit down on the computer and ask. Look how who I watched. So I watched so much stuff. Okay. And that's it. I will talk to you soon. Oh, I gotta work on turn this off. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can turn this off on you. Freaking clue how this works. All right, but thank you. I'm gonna try one time. Boom. Nope, didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Boom. Nope, it didn't work. This thing sucks. Oh, maybe I have it upside down. No, I don't. Boom. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, look, an arrow thing came up. And if you're on my end, you see. See, I can't figure out why.